From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here we're going to look at Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers. These guys just about set to go in this one. And on the other side, someone who's denied Shanahan a Super Bowl, not just once, but twice as coach of the Chiefs. It is Andy Reid. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Huard, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And from Kansas City, we're underway. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. All right, here we go. Second down. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Look at that touch, laid on the platter for him. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
It's a gain of 20. First down, San Francisco.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
It's 2nd and inches. At the
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. 3rd and just 2 to go. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Punt meets him at the 28. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. 2nd drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they'll start to murmur and you might even hear a few boo birds.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Third and a lone yard coming up. Going run again with McCaffrey. First down and more past the 40. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
First down, Purdy to throw. Headed out right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Collects this at the 35. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off the interception they threw in enemy territory. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. Purdy taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Chiefs, nothing. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Brings up 3rd down.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. It's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He runs it up to midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The 49ers and Ricky Pearsall headed back out on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They toss to McCaffrey, running left. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Kid, I want you in the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
They toss right side to McCaffrey. Gets to the 10. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. McCaffrey. Line up the design keeper. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. That offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs, nothing. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming here from the 12. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. And the 49ers rush gets home and they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Now it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 17.
Here's Mahomes now. That's intercepted near the sideline. Nick Martin picks it off. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Chiefs, nothing. Sam Martin set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum here, or if they just choose to head off and lick those wounds. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They kick the running back in motion. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They send a man in motion. He'll work against the blitz. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Chiefs. First down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Bernardo Green on the coverage.
Another throw from Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yellow.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Here comes Pat O'Donnell back to the field for a punt. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 31-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Get set. Right. 18. Watch out. Up.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It's like the first day of school, isn't it? Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our trip around the league starts now in the Motor City. The Lions at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And it's Jared Goff hooking up with the All-Pro Amon-Ra St. Brown. 39 yards for the touchdown. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Nico Collins. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Texans wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Denver Broncos. And this is Bo Nix. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Broncos come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw, Mahomes. Jump off, caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's now 3rd and 17.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Third and long for Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Outside. 18. Over here. Stop.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
Get set. Up there. 18. Watch out. Up.
Play action now with Purdy. Trying for the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Purdy leading the 49ers to the line for this two-point try.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. On the move, headed right. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But, yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 14. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow. 180. Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Setting up the screen. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Michael Williams there to haul him down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 49.
He finds Brown right side. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Let's go, 180.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He's caught. He's got Brown. And they take him down right along the 30. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Under the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down.
And he just get the play off. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Butker knocks it through. And finally in this 4th quarter, Brock, they were able to get something up on that scoreboard.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, make it a hair closer in the box score.
Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Watch out! Stop!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 22. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
From the gun is Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Play action now. Purdy. Chased out to his right. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers are running him out of the building. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring 1. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. They'll take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense heading down now for the Chiefs. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
On the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the 49er 1st down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Over here.
We're drawing up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Kansas City.